And then the second tip that I want to share with you today is give depth to your dream. Meaning, you have this vision inside of your head, right? So now give it depth. Meaning, what does it look and feel like, your dream, right? So this is where creating a vision board would be fantastic. This is where spending time in stillness and visualizing and building out that vision in your mind so that your heart can believe it more, right? Because like I said, what you conceive, what your mind can conceive and your heart believes, you will inevitably achieve. Like that is a universal law, right? So give depth to your dream. Create a vision board for it. Spend time in visualization with it. Build it out. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What are the colors that you see? What are the aspects of your dream? Like the objects, the people, the conversations, and just whatever depth that you can bring, depth and color and just life that you can bring to your dream. Give it depth. Right now, it's more real. It's not just some intangible. Once again, it's not just something intangible. It now has depth. It now has life to it, right? So that's the second tip. The third tip is, what are the skills that you would need to learn in order to bring your dream into reality? And so it could be you researching, for instance, it could be if it's, let's say, if your dream was to open your own coffee shop one of these days, right? It could be learning about the different coffee beans and where they originate from, and the flavor profiles, and how to blend the beans to create the flavor profiles, and what are types of roasts that you would need to or you want to produce, right? What the equipments are for you to properly roast it. Who would you source your beans from, right? All these little things. It's just researching and expanding your skill set, expanding your awareness, expanding your intention, so that you're just giving more depth and you're giving more life to your dream. And so every little thing that you do, you are giving your dream more life. You are bringing it to life more. You're giving it more depth, right? And it's now giving. And when you do that, what ends up happening is that you will start to feel more confident to take the next steps, because it's going to be inspired. You're going to feel so much joy, and it's like it's living inside of you. Like the excitement of it, the joy of it is living inside of you, and so you're constantly being presented because of the energetic vibration that you're putting out there into the universe, right? The universe then just responds to that positive energy and brings you people, circumstances, events, opportunities that's going to help you further along in that journey of yours, because you're now giving more intention out there. It's kind of like more instructions for the powers that be to respond and co-create with you to help guide you on your path forward. And then as a bonus tip number 4, if you're really committed, right? If you're truly committed, as a bonus, the 4th tip is for you to hire a coach or a mentor that is in that space and can help you, especially a one that is very highly trained in mindset and understanding human behaviors and the neuroscience of how your thoughts can affect your actions, and help you to see what you're not able to see for yourself, help you to see the hidden programming that's running in the background that's actually hindering your growth, right? And then shining the spotlight on that and helping you to uncover the your inner truths that can transform your belief system so that it empowers you to step forward with more confidence, with more conviction in your pursuit of your dreams. The true benefit of hiring a mentor and a coach is that you get to capitalize on their experience and expertise to then exponentially shortcut your learning curve and bridge the gap between where you are to where is it that you're wanting to go. Like, honestly, as a transformational coach myself, like, that's truly what the benefit of hiring a coach or a mentor is that you get to leverage their expertise, their experience of being several steps or way many steps ahead of you, to learn from their experience, learn from the expertise that they've developed on their path of expansion and transformation and success, so that you can replicate that and shortcut your learning curve and replicate or create your own success in a much more expedited time frame, right? Now, can you achieve your next level of success without hiring a mentor and coach? Absolutely yes. Like, that is my honest to God answer, right? Truthfully, yes, you can. Absolutely. You can. This age of information, there's a plethora of resources that you can tap into for free, that you can kind of just piecemeal things together, right? And if you are in the space where you don't have the means to invest in a mentor and a coach, right, that is a very viable option. And in fact, that was my path when I started on my transformational journey. I didn't have the means to hire a coach or a mentor. And so most of my resources was renting DVDs from back then when they still had DVDs, renting DVDs from Anthony Robbins, Dr. Wayne Dyer, Abraham Hicks and stuff, and just watching and consuming that. That's before the YouTube era where it's all available on YouTube now. So I'm dating myself a little bit, right? Or reading books, like, that's minimal investment, right? Or even I actually back then borrowed the books from the library. I didn't even have the means to buy the books, right? And so if that is where you are, absolutely you can, right? And there's no shame in that. There's nothing wrong with that, because we have to start wherever we are, right? And make it work for us. You absolutely can. The only downside to that is that it just takes a lot longer for you to achieve that next level of success, because one, you are consuming it on your own, and you're interpreting it on your own, and you're applying it on your own, and trying to make sense of, like, is this working, is this not, and you don't have someone who can help you to ascertain your actions and evaluate the effectiveness of your actions, evaluate and clarify your understanding of the concept so that you can implement it in a way that is more effective and produce and yield better results for you, right? So it will take longer, but in the process you will learn and you will assess and all of that. It's not impossible, it just takes longer. So, but if you are in a space where you do have the means to invest in a coach and a mentor, I highly, highly suggest and invite you to consider that, because it will expedite a lot of your learning curve and your ability to reach that next level much, much quicker, and with a lot of less stress, and in terms of your being more efficient with your time, your energy, mostly your time and your energy, right? And that's what you invest money in. It's just so that you can preserve and be most efficient and protect your time and energy, because that's really the most honestly important aspect of life. Now, that's the same case with me. Like, now that I am in a position to invest in coaches, there's always someone, a mentor or a coach that I'm working with to help me make sure that I'm on top of my game, so that I can serve and support. I can turn around and pour into and serve and support my clients at the highest capacity for me. And also to help me see my own blind spots, right? Because as great of a transformational coach that I am to my clients, I'm not sometimes able to see the blind spots for myself, right? And so you always want and need someone to help you see those blind spots. That's where you go deeper into transformation, like personal growth and transformation, and to be able to bring awareness to those blind spots and address them, and help me to elevate my success and joy and wherever it is that I'm trying to get to or wanting to create much quicker, right? So for instance, for me this year, I invested in working with the one and only Lisa Nichols. I was in her certified transformational trainer facilitation program. So this is a Lisa Nichols certified transformational trainer program. And I really wanted to be able to be more effective in the way that I was facilitating my workshops and programs. And also I knew that I wanted to bring my women's retreat vision into reality. And because of being in her program this past year, it's been since February to now, so it's like in 7 months, right? I was able to finally have conviction and the courage and the confidence to say, yes, I'm doing this, and be able to deliver on my women's retreat. Now, this is after sitting on it for years, right? And then being able to pull it all off in just 5 weeks. And honestly, I have to say, if it wasn't for me investing and working with Lisa Nichols in this program, and also her partner, transformational partner, Sean Smith, I honestly don't think that I would be able to have the resources, the embodiment of the work for myself, in order to have the confidence and the conviction and the compassion to pursue that, and then be able, like I said, to pull it off in 5 weeks. So, but anyways, those are my several of my the 4 tips that I want to share with you and invite you today to help you take your leap of faith and turn your dream from inception to fruition, right? Of just bringing that dream and that vision into reality for you once and for all, because you have that vision and dream for a reason, right? And now it's just time for you to just trust yourself and believe in yourself and take that leap of faith. So hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments any questions or thoughts that you have around this, and I'll be happy to support you further on this. Until next time, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.